So how was your day, guys? Thank you. Am I audible? Can you all please confirm, am I audible? Okay. Ankita is saying no audio. Can you please confirm? Am I audible, guys? Sunny Mittal and Shivaji, can you please reconfirm? Thank you, Venkatesh. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Sorry, I had some work, so I could not conduct any of the good evening, but thank you so much. So, how was your weekend? How was your weekend and how was your day? Yeah, my weekend was good too because there was a lot of running around. I was out of station, so I could not conduct classes. So what we'll do, we'll just revise Candlestick. Thank you, Ankita ji. So we shall revise Candlestick patterns from first. Okay, so that it will be a good revision for you guys because it's been a huge gap. It's been a huge gap. So I'll start quick revision with the candlestick pattern so that you guys need it. Okay. So I'll just wait for a few more minutes for others to join. Okay. So I'll be revising candlestick pattern because still I'm yet to cover bullish Arami and bearish Arami because bullish Arami and bearish Arami are nothing but inside bars, but color coding is important. Along with inside bar, the first condition for bullish or bearish Arami is, first of all, it should be inside bar. Okay, so after that, there should be color coding, respecting the same. Right? See, for example, this is the inside bar. Okay, inside bar wherein we have a preceding bar and an inside bar. We consider preceding bar as a mother candle and inside bar as a child candle. The child candle should be within the high and the low. It is not the body. It is the highest point of the candle and the lowest point of the candle. Then only we consider it as an inside bar. Okay, whenever high breaks, there will be a bullish movement. Whenever low breaks, there will be a bearish movement. Okay, so this is a brilliant concept because based on this concept, we can shortlist many stocks for trading. Because today's I'll show Bank Nifty was a consolidated market and we have inside bar formation for tomorrow. Okay. When it comes to Harami, it is just that there will be a color code variation in inside bar. Okay. Apart from that, the remaining aspect remains same. So I'll just wait for a few more minutes. Okay, we shall start quick revision. Okay. So candlestick pattern forms one of the fundamental aspect of technical analysis because candlestick pattern will give you understanding about psychology of the traders across the country. Okay. So my definition of candlestick pattern is it's a tug of war between buyers and sellers. If a buyer is strong in the tug of war, he'll take the market upward. If the seller is strong in the tug of war, he'll win the tug of war and he'll take the market downward. So every candlestick pattern has a two aspect. One is real body and the wick, the upper wick and the lower wick. The upper wick and lower wick are considered as shadow region because price could not sustain that level. Okay. So, the highest point was made because of volatility. It applies the same for the lowest point. Okay, when we see the real candle, we have green bullish and red bearish candles. Real appreciation of a price in green candle is always between open to close, and real depreciation in a red candle it is always between open to close. Okay, this is all you need to remember. And we have three functionalities attached to candlestick patterns. One is reversal pattern, the second is continuation pattern, and it will tell you the bearish or a bullish trend. So we'll have a look at the continuation pattern. Marubozu is one of the finest example of continuation pattern where we don't have any shadow region. We have flat bottom and flat top. So what is the indication of appearance of Marubozu on the chart? It will tell you the trend will continue further. You can remain in trade if you're already in a trade, or else you can enter a trade as and when the low and high of the respective Marubozu candle is broken. If we have a green Marubozu candle, then that indicates bullish trend, right? So bullish trend, and it's a continuation pattern. Okay, I'll show you a lot of examples on the charts once we finish this module. Okay, so hammer is one of the wonderful concept where bullish hammer can be of any color. Okay, bullish hammer can be of any color. Okay, so the functionality of bullish hammer is that it acts as a reversal pattern. We have a lower shadow region. We have a lower shadow region. Okay, the lower shadow region in bullish hammer indicates buyers have come into play. It should occur at the bottom of a downtrend, because bullish hammer, if it occurs at the bottom of a downtrend, then we need to mark the high and low of the bullish hammer. Once the high of the bullish hammer is broken, then we'll take a buy trade, right? For example, I'll show you Nifty Bank. I predicted market will go up because in monthly candle there was a powerful Marubozu Nifty. You can predict the movement based on the candlestick pattern. Okay. Can you all reconfirm that we have a Marubozu in monthly candle? Can you all reconfirm the August month was a Marubozu? I just want everybody to answer. Yeah, when we got Marubozu candle in August, that is when I predicted once the high of this Marubozu is broken, we're gonna get a bullish movement. The probability of market touching 20,000 is very high in Nifty. Okay, likewise, we had many Marubozus earlier. Okay, so we can consider this as a Marubozu. We can consider this as a Marubozu also, because we don't get textbook examples for this. Even if we have a small wick at the bottom of the top, we can consider them as Marubozu. Okay, so when it comes to bullish hammer, okay, when it comes to bullish hammer, there was a bullish hammer today after a gap up. Okay, in Nifty 50. Likewise, we have this is one of the brilliant trade that you can expect for tomorrow. I'm expecting a huge movement because we have inside bar formation. We have inside bar formation in 1 hour candle. Say, for example, if you have such kind of formations, if this particular high breaks tomorrow, then there's a probability of a Nifty Bank crossing 40,000. According to me, if this breaks, because these two candles, I'm taking into consideration because these two candles form inside bar. I've marked the high and the low. Okay, if the high of this inside bar breaks, then there's a very high probability that market might shoot up or it can open gap up. Okay, if the low breaks, this will try to close this gap, because whenever there is a gap up, this will instill disturbance in the market. The general tendency of the market is to close this gap to establish equilibrium. If there is no equilibrium, then there will be a lot of distress in the market. So according to me, there are two possibilities. If this low breaks in pre-open market, it might open gap down, it will close this gap, then it will go up. Okay, because equilibrium will be established. Likewise, if the high is broken, then there will be a huge gap up. And tomorrow we're going to witness history, because 40,000 will be the highest point which will be reached in Indian stock market since it started in India. So I'm more hopeful that high of this inside bar of the first hour candle will break according to me. Okay. So I'll show you one more example, interesting example of inside bar. We'll just come back to it. I'll just finish all the candlestick pattern. So this is so bullish hammer. Okay. Likewise, we have inverted hammer also. Inverted hammer is also a reversal pattern, but this occurs at the top of an uptrend. Whenever we have upper larger shadow region, then there is high probability of a market fall. Okay. So that is also finest example, and we can rename that inverted hammer as shooting star also. The prerequisite is there should be an uptrend, and there is an inverted hammer, and once the low of the inverted hammer is broken, you have a fall in this. Okay. So with Marabozu, inverted hammer, and bullish hammer, we used to use only single candle to decide the entry. Right? Marabozu is also single candle, hammer, bullish and bearish is single candle. But when it comes to engulfing pattern, we are taking two candles into consideration: a small red candle and a huge green candle. This bullish engulfing will work as a bullish hammer only. The functionality remains same. Whenever we have those bullish engulfing here, the market will reverse from bearish to bullish. Just that we have two candles into consideration. Okay, there should be a small red candle and a huge green candle like this. We need to have a preceding downtrend, then bullish engulfing, then we're gonna get uptrend. Likewise, we have bearish engulfing. This will work beautifully like a shooting star or an inverted hammer. Just that, rather than a single candle, we are having two candles into consideration. We should have a small green candle and we should have a large red candle, which is engulfing the previous candle entire length. Okay, then market will reverse, and we're gonna expect a beautiful. There should be an uptrend, and then we're gonna get bearish engulfing. After that, there will be a huge market. Then comes my personal favorite, inside bar. In inside bar, we have preceding bar and inside bar. We consider for a better understanding that this is a mother candle and child candle. We need to mark the high and low of the entire length of the candle, because there was a lot of confusion in the group that do we have to mark the body to decide the inside bar? No, you need to take the entire length. You need to take the highest point and lowest point to draw. And once that is broken, then the trend will continue in that direction. So when it comes to Harami, so in this inside bar, the color coding is not important. We need to have an inside bar within the preceding bar, within the high and low of the preceding bar. But when it comes to Harami, in this particular slide, you can see in bullish Harami is also inside bar. You have a preceding bar and an inside bar, mother and child candle. The child candle is within the high and low of the previous bigger candle, right? So yeah, both can be green. The both can be green or both can be red when it comes to inside bar. But when it comes to bullish Harami, the color code is important. For a bullish Harami to happen, there should be a bigger red candle and a smaller green candle. First condition to be satisfied to call it as a bullish Harami is that it should be inside bar, the first point. After that, color coding is vital. Okay, I'll show you one example. I'll take Kotak. Can I consider these two candles to be bullish Harami? The first candle is red, irrespective of the body. The length is important. The first condition, these two are inside bar, right? These two are inside bar. And after a red candle, there should be a green candle within the high and low. When you have this bullish Harami combination after a downtrend, because bullish Harami works beautifully like a bullish hammer, the conditions remain same. There should be a preceding downtrend. After the downtrend, you should have an inside bar formation. And based on the color coding, the first candle should be the bigger candle, should be red candle, and the smaller candle should be green candle. We need to mark the high and low. Once the high is broken, we're going to get a brilliant move, because first of all, it is a powerful inside bar. So once the high was broken, you can see a brilliant move upward. Okay. As market went upward, we have inverted hammer. Whenever you have inverted hammer, you should exit your buy trade because we know the market going to fall. Once you have inverted hammer, you just mark the low and high. You just mark the low and high of it, and then you can take the other trade. So once Shivaji, the thing is, once the high value is broken, you can enter trade. Okay, you don't have to wait for confirmation. Okay, if both candles are green or in an inside bar, it works beautifully. But when it comes to Harami, this color coding is what, like I've shown in Kotak now. The first candle, if the body is small, also that's okay. But there should be a bigger red candle and green candle, like what has happened in Kotak Bank. After a downtrend, there should be a bullish Harami. We have a bigger red candle, followed by, you need to see the length, not the body. Okay. If you see the body, you feel the green candle is more powerful. But if you see the length, within the high and low of the bigger candle, there is a green candle. So this qualifies definition of bullish Harami. Bullish Harami, bullish engulfing, and bullish hammer all do the same thing, that is reversal. It will reverse the downtrend to uptrend. These kind of candles will work beautifully in live market. So I want you guys to master it. And whenever you are riding an uptrend, when you see an inverted hammer, that is a sign that you might experience a reversal trend. You can book your profits and wait for low of this inverted hammer to break. Once it breaks, you can enter a trade. The other way around. Yeah, likewise, we have bearish Harami. The bearish Harami will occur at the top of an uptrend. Okay. And once you have a bigger green candle followed by a red candle, okay, that is when we're going to consider this as a bearish Harami. First condition is inside bar, and the second condition, the color coding. Okay, this takes some time for you to memorize these colors and remember it. So first of all, it should be inside bar. Okay, so I'll teach you a simple method. What is the previous trend in a bullish Harami? The previous trend in a bullish Harami is downtrend, right? Definitely the first candle has to be dominant. That is red. If the dominant red color is followed by a simple green child candle, then it is easily referred as bullish hammer. In bearish Harami occurs at the top of an uptrend. So what is the dominant trend there? Bullish. The dominant candle has to be green. That dominant trend is trying to reverse, right? So if you have a small red candle, you can use it as bearish Harami. We'll just have a look to find such examples. Today I'll be sharing few of the screeners. Okay. So this might not be a very a perfect textbook example, but still the functionality remains same. Say for example, there was a small uptrend and we have a bigger green candle and a small red candle. Okay. So this, first of all, this has to be inside bar. Yes, this condition is satisfied that neither the high nor the low is broken. And due to the color combination, there was a small dip because of bearish Harami. But we'll find better examples. Can we consider this to be bearish Harami? Yes, I'll show you the color combination. This is the color combination for bearish Harami. First, it has to be inside bar. Second, it has to be, the green should be dominant. The red should be a small candle. Okay. Can we consider these two candles to be bearish Harami? Can you all reconfirm? Because after this bearish Harami, there was a beautiful fall. Okay. So only you guys need to be alert in terms of, identifying few candles. Okay. So you just write down few points for bullish and bearish Harami. After that, we'll close this candlestick pattern and we'll just skip to screeners. Prior trend should matter because I'm not getting that classic textbook examples. Once I share screener with you guys now, you will be able to find out more examples. So I'm giving you candlestick pattern screeners to find out more examples. I want you guys to do homework based on those scanners and just update in the group so that at least each person should post one classic example, one textbook example of each candlestick pattern so that for you guys, it will be a very good revision. Okay. So this is all that we had planned for candles because this is all that I'm using in live market because these are highly frequent and highly powerful money making candlestick patterns. So please download Stock Edge app on your mobile. Or just write down few points on Harami, please. The first point for bullish Harami is a reversal pattern. First point for bullish Harami is a reversal pattern. Second point, it has to be inside bar. Second condition, it has to be inside bar. Okay. And the location of bullish Harami should occur at the bottom of a downtrend because it works beautifully like a bullish hammer only. Functionality remains same, but we are taking two candles into consideration and we have two specific attributes. It has to be inside bar and the color coding. First point, it is a reversal pattern. Second point, it has to be inside bar. Third point, it should occur at the bottom of a downtrend. Once you have this formation, you will mark the high and low of it. Once the high breaks, you will enter a buy trade. Okay. The color coding, you just remember RG. First one is red, second is G. Technically, the previous trend was bearish, so only the dominant candle is red. And the next candle which is appearing is small green. Okay, this is a beautiful reversal pattern. You will get a brilliant move. And this will help you to take a quality trades in line. Okay. Have you guys written down these points? Shall I go for bearish Harami? Okay. So bearish Harami is also a reversal pattern. First one. Bearish Harami is a reversal pattern. That is the first point. Second point, it has to be an inside bar. This is must. If the high or the low is broken, please do not consider and it won't work in live market. These conditions are not satisfied. Okay. And the third point, it should occur at the top of an uptrend. This works similarly like inverted hammer. Bearish Harami should occur at the top of an uptrend. Okay. Then mark the low and high. And the color coding is also important. The previous dominant trend is bullish, right? So we have a dominant candle in bearish Harami as green candle. And the inside bar as a red candle. You just mark the high and low. You just mark the high and low of a bearish Harami. Once the low breaks, you will take a trade. So what is the difference? What is the main difference between inside bar and this Harami? Because in inside bar, we don't know which side will break, right? In inside bar, we don't know which side gonna break. So that is like very dicey concept. Wherever it breaks, we're gonna take trade in that direction. But in this, when it comes to Harami, we are very much sure in bullish Harami, the probability of high breaking in inside bar is very high. Okay. And the probability of color difference and probability of which side it's gonna break, that is also very high. In bullish Harami, the high breaking chances are great. In bearish Harami, the lower part of inside bar breaking is very wide. Okay. Are we good to go? What is the difference in inside bar and Harami? Yes, go in. In inside bar, there's no difference. First of all, the difference is color coding is must for Harami. because both are inside bar in bullish Harami and bearish Harami, which is the color which is making all the difference in Harami. But in inside bar, irrespective of the color, inside bar or the child candle should be within the high and low. It works beautifully in all the time frame. Okay. For intraday, we use it 15 minutes. In intraday, we use it for 15 minutes. Say, for example, if you're trying to find a swing investment, okay. So I'll just go for coal India. Okay. We'll see. Can we find? So after a downtrend, there was a small hammer, but I'll just take daily time frame. Yeah. Can you all tell me which is this? So there's no 30 points target in investment. I use 10% return. I'll give you targets for each type of trading. Okay. So not to worry. I'll just give you each style of trading or specific targets. Can you all tell me which is this candlestick pattern? Because we just now learned it. First of all, it is inside bar. Okay. Yes, bullish arrow. Okay, which is the dominant candle? Red candle. Based on this, we can make out that there is a previous dominant red. There should be a fall. At the bottom of the fall, there should be a bullish arami. Once the high breaks, we'll take a trade. Say, for example, what is the high? Let's see what's the high. Okay, for swing investment, 10% is the minimum profit that we should book. If I keep my cursor, what is the high value? What is the high of this dominant candle, mother candle? You can see the high here. I'll just place. High is 129.65, approximately 130, right? If 130 breaks, you can buy few stocks and hold in your holdings for long term until you achieve 10%. So for 130, 13 rupees, if you achieve 13 rupees target, then it becomes 10% return in swing investment, right? Say, for example, if I add 13 rupees, so it is 143 target. So have we achieved 143 here? Yes. The high made is 144.25. Just because of this bullish Harami, we were able to achieve 10% return. For Bank Nifty, it is 30 points. For investment, it is 10% return on the capital. Just because of this bullish Harami, we have achieved 10% return. Now I want you guys to identify this candlestick pattern. What is this candlestick pattern, guys? Just now we have learned. We have a uptrend. After the uptrend, we have, what is this candlestick pattern? Can anyone identify this? So what is this color combination? There should be a red candle followed by a small green candle, right? So yes, it is bearish around. We have a red candle followed by a small green candle. Don't worry about the body, you need to see the length. So there should be a red candle. The first option. Bullish around. Yeah. So I was just checking you guys if you are alert because it's already 9:30. So you might feel asleep. So there is a bullish trend, and we have, what is this color combination called? Yeah, it's an inside bar and the low was broken and it fell. Okay. First it has to be inside bar. So I'll give you a better screener to find out stocks for intraday. Okay. So please take down this stock edge. So are we okay with the candlestick pattern module? We are done with this because we have done a lot of revisions and we have discussed everything in detail. So I don't think there must be any doubts regarding that. If you guys have any doubts regarding candlestick, please ask now so that we can discuss it, because we cannot revisit. We have so many other concepts that we need to learn. I'll be giving you 5 screeners which are free and you can use it for your long time. Yeah, I'll be sharing this, not an issue. Okay, this will be good for revision. There are so many candlestick patterns. You don't have to remember each and everything, because whatever is more important, more frequent in live market, and which is more powerful, uh, that I've shared. The rest of the candlestick patterns and their functionality, I'm giving the screener right now, which will help you to filter stocks for next day intraday trading. For stop loss, say for example, if it is bullish Arami, you will enter trade once the high is broken. The low of the bigger candle, that is low of the inside bar, will be your stop loss in bullish Arami. When it comes to bearish Arami, once the low is broken, you'll enter a sell trade, keeping high of the bearish Arami as your stop loss, because that is the safest stop loss and your stop loss will not be hit. Okay. We always consider the low or high of the inside bar as stop. Okay. Are we good to go? Shall I go ahead with the screeners? In case if you guys have any doubts, you just drop it in the group. I'll address them accordingly. Okay. Okay. And you guys will have my personal number also, wherein you can just call me up and talk to me if you have any doubts. Okay. Thank you. So please write down. This is one of the very good screeners. It is free and you can use this on daily basis. You can download StockEdge app from Play Store. That is one of the option. Or else you can just type StockEdge in Google. Whatever the first link that you get, you can open this. Just write down a few points. We don't use charting in this. I'm giving you unique screeners that work beautifully. Okay. This homework you will do one day prior. These are the stocks that you'll shortlist one day prior. Okay, we are not using any charting. I'm giving you all free screens. Okay. So once you open, you need to click on view all scans. Once you open this website or once you open the app, after you download from Play Store, you will get view all scans. In that we are using candlestick scans. Okay. So in candlestick scan, what is the most favorite candlestick patterns that we usually use? Reversal patterns, right? We're going to use the reversal patterns. We'll see, do we have any bullish reversal scans? We just write down few points. So how to approach to this screener? There are 2 ways. You can open a website or you can download StockEdge app. Please download StockEdge app on mobile phone. It is very handy. I use it personally to shortlist stocks for tomorrow. Okay. In that there is an option called a scan. Once you click on that scan, you'll get to so many scans. But you please refer candlestick scan only. So if you click on hammer, okay, it will tell you on 18th October on daily time frame. We are using this on daily time frame. Okay. So this particular app has given me an example, HDFC Life Insurance. I'll just go and check HDFC Life. So can anyone tell me which is this candlestick pattern. This is a bullish hammer. First of all, based on the app, you know, we got this information that there is a beautiful bullish hammer. What is the advantage of using this app? Because we cannot find out candlestick patterns in each and every stocks, right? It is very tedious job. So we need somebody to do all the extra donkey work so that we can use this information peacefully, right? So this app gave you a beautiful information that there is a bullish hammer formation in HDFC Life. If this high is broken, this is bullish engulfing also and bullish hammer. We have a beautiful downtrend. After that, we have a bullish hammer and bullish engulfing. Once the high breaks, in daily candle, once high breaks, you just shift this to what is the high value? High is around 706. If this 706 is broken tomorrow at 9:15, you will take a buy trade in 15 minutes. Okay. If this, we shall revisit to this example tomorrow. We'll see whether this strategy worked or not tomorrow. But as of now, please shortlist this stock for a buy trade for tomorrow. Once the high of this bullish hammer or a bullish engulfing is broken, you have a brilliant upward move. Okay. And we'll see, do we have any other examples to, so bullish engulfing, HCG, Tech Mahindra, HCG. So this bullish engulfing is not occurring at the bottom. So we are not taking it into consideration, right? We need to check the location of the candlestick pattern also because it is very much white. Okay, so we are not taking this example because the location of a bullish engulfing, and it is not bullish engulfing also because it is not covering the length of the previous candle fully. So we have double scanner. First of all, we'll see the stock and we plot that on chart. And based on the definitions, whatever, based on the steps that I've mentioned in your notes, you will verify, does this really mean bullish engulfing? Am I not audible? Am I audible? Can you please confirm? Yes, thank you, Govind. No, Venkatesh is saying yes. Can you all reconfirm, please? Audible, is it? Okay, thank you. Yeah. So this is the first thing that you're going to do every day at 9:30 or 9 o'clock. This app will be populated with the data. So you just check them. You just check. Shiva is saying no voice. Can you all reconfirm? Because you are saying no voice and others are saying it's audible. Anubhav, thank you, it's audible. It's fine. Shiva, I think there's some issue. There's some issue on your end. There might be some internet issue on your end because all others are saying it's audible. Thank you. So we'll see other candlestick scans. Thank you, Bettina. So bearish reversal. So we'll check, do we have any examples for bearish Arami? Bearish Arami. We have Balaji Mines. We'll just check. I'll take Tata Motors because Tata Motors is in news because of its bullish move. Is this a classic example of bearish Arami? Can you reconfirm? Is it a bearish Arami or a bullish Arami? What is this? I'll just show you the example, the slide. Based on this color coding, is it bullish Arami or bearish Arami? It's bullish RME. Okay. But bullish RME should occur at the bottom of a downtrend, but we have bullish RME in an uptrend. This is reconfirming that it might go further up. Okay. But we need to reconfirm based on the location of the candle. This particular app will tell you where are the what are those stocks in which you have specific candlestick patterns. Just because it has given this, we are not considering them for trade. We're gonna put them on chart and we'll see the location. Yeah, we can treat this as an inside bar. If the high of this is broken, we can take a brilliant trade. Okay. So are you guys okay with, we'll just have a look at Tata Chemicals. It is not that appropriate. So Tata Motors, it shows in 1 day time frame. Please write down few points. Stock Edge gives you information in 1 day time frame. And if the respective functionality of the candlestick works the next day, that is at 9:15 exactly, then we're going to trade in 15 minutes. We'll always trade in 15 minutes, but we are deciding the trend for the entire day using this app. Okay, this we have a beautiful example. I think Tata Motors will shoot up based on this 1 day time frame. We are using this app in 1 day time frame. We are shortlisting stocks for tomorrow's trade in 1 day time frame. But once this high is broken, we'll take a trade in 15 minutes. Okay, I want you guys to wait until you learn my trading setup. Once you learn that, then only you can take trades peacefully. Until then, you just use this as tools to shortlist stocks for next day. So you have to use only the candlestick scanner in this app. The rest of the things I'm not sure because these candlestick scanners are accurate. And this will help you to find out the stocks based on 7 to 8 candlestick patterns that we have discussed. Okay. Shall we go to the second scanner? Are you guys okay with this? Or do you have any doubts regarding the Stock Edge app? You can use Stock Edge both as app or website. It works beautifully. And this is the homework that you're going to do 1 day prior. I'll give you a few screeners for live market. This is 1 day prior. Can you all reconfirm? Oh, nice. Can you all reconfirm that you are okay with the screener so that I can go ahead with the next one? Next one is very interesting. Okay. Yeah. The next one is investing.com. Please write down few points as and when I explain. When you come to this investing.com, the first thing that you're supposed to do is to change it to Indian edition. Okay. Please change it to Indian edition. This is the first point. Second point, come to tools. In tools, please select stock screener. There are 3 steps. First, I just logged into this website. I just selected Indian version. Then I clicked on tools. In tools, in drop down menu, I'm selecting stock screener. Okay. Once I approach this screener, there are a few changes that you need to make. Okay. Select NSE because if you select all exchanges, then you have stocks in a repetitive manner. Select NSE. And this is important. Select market cap. I'll repeat everything you just observed. What did I do? I just selected investing.com website, selected the Indian version of it. Then I just clicked on tools. Then I selected stock screener from the drop down menu. And then in the stock screener, I selected only NSE because we're going to do trading only in NSE, not BSE. So in this thing, click on market cap. Once you click on market cap, you'll get a criteria, edit criteria. In this criteria, type 400B. 400B indicates 400 billion. We're gonna do intraday in those stocks where net worth is minimum 400 billion because most of the traders will be available on these stocks. Okay. So what did I do? I selected NS in drop down menu, clicked on market cap, and I've edited the market cap criteria as 400B. So we have a list ready for tomorrow's trading. Okay. So this stockage app and investing.com will give you stocks for next day. That is how we're going to predict top gainers and losers based on these screeners. Okay. One day before. Please click on technical. After selecting the edit criteria of 400 billion in market cap, please click on technical. Once you click on technical, you just double click on monthly so that you'll get all the stocks shortlisted. Okay. This is how we're going to take a unidirectional trade. What is the advantage of this screener? This screener will tell you, which are those stocks which are, trending in that direction. See this, how do we select stocks from this list? We need to have strong sell in monthly, we need to have strong sell in weekly, we need to have strong sell in daily, we need to have strong sell in hourly, and we need to have strong sell in 15 minutes also. Then only we are taking this stock for tomorrow's sell trade. When you have strong sell in all time frames in a row, then this is the stock that we're going to use for intraday trading, especially on the sells. Are you guys getting my point? So we're going to select a stock for a sell trade tomorrow only when we have strong sell in all the time frames. Is it interesting? Is it good? Or are you guys asleep? I think any one of Likewise, you need to have strong buy. You need to have strong buy to choose a stock. Say, for example, I'll not take Bharat Electronics because I have a just buy in 15 minutes. I need to have strong buy in all the time frames. Okay. So, can we consider Infosys to be a very qualitative trade for tomorrow's buying? Because in Infosys we have strong buy in all the time frames, right? And SBI. You just write down these stocks, guys. Infosys, SBI, and can you all try to find any other stocks? Can we consider About India? No. Can we consider Voltas? Can we consider Voltas? Yes, because we have strong buy in everything. Pidilite. Where is Pidilite? Yeah, Pidilite. Yes, Pidilite is strong buy in all time frames. You can shortlist all these stocks and watch for them tomorrow. Out of 5 to 6 stocks, you'll get at least 2 stocks to trade. We'll just explore other watch lists also. So, do we have any strong buys like Mahindra, Astral Polytechnic? We have strong buy in these two. Okay, and Vedanta Limited is also bullish for tomorrow. Emphasis is also bullish. Likewise, you can shortlist Procter and Gamble hygiene is also strong buy in all time frames. Okay. This is how you're gonna shortlist stocks for a buy trade exclusively for intraday one day before. After your dinner, Pidilite forming inside bar is you just yeah, brilliant. We have inside bar also. Based on the technical screener, there is high probability of high of this mother candle will be broken. Based on that, we can take a buy trade. Okay, we just see, do we have strong buy? Aarti Industries is also strong buy in all time frames. These stocks are unidirectional trending stock because in all the time frames you have a beautiful strong buy condition. Okay, based on this technical screener, you'll get minimum 10 stocks to trade in either buy side or sell side. If you want to trade more number of stocks, what you can do, you just change this criteria from 400 billion to 200 billion. If I change this from 400 to 200 billion, I'll get more number of stocks. Right. Earlier, I had only three watch lists. Now I have five. So if I just click on the first watch list, you will get better stocks and more number of stocks to trade. So it is based on your greed, you can shortlist more number of stocks and trade in them accordingly. Can I use Arbindo Pharma for a sell trade tomorrow because we have strong sell in all the time frame? Can I take Arbindo Pharma for a sell trade? Can you all reconfirm? Yeah. Can I take Lupin? Can I take Lupin for tomorrow's sell trade? Yeah. No, because there's just sell in monthly time frame. We need strong sell. And so we have new addition. We have new addition for the strong buy because I've reduced the net worth of the company from 400 billion to 200 billion. Now we have all those small companies joining the trend. We have strong buy in Gujarat fluorochemicals. So you can shortlist more number of stocks as and when you reduce the edit criteria. Okay. So we shall have a look at because market is highly bullish. So only we are not getting strong sell in most of the stuff. Yes, market is bullish. I want you guys to trade on the buy side only for intraday. Okay. Arbindo Pharma. So we have so many strong buys. Kajaria Ceramics is also strong. We'll go to the last watch list. Axis Bank is also strong by in all time frames. Okay. So I want you guys to shortlist at least 10 stocks which are strong buy because we have only Arbindo Pharma as strong sell for tomorrow's trading. So I want you guys to shortlist at least 10 stocks based on candlestick pattern using stock app and 10 stocks based on this technical screener for tomorrow's trading. So totally I need a list of 20 stocks for tomorrow's intra. That would be your homework. Anybody can take an initiative and do this homework and shortlist 10 stocks for trading based on bullish hammer or inverted hammer, bullish engulfing in daily time frame. Using that app, you can shortlist them. Okay, or else you can use technical screener and shortlist minimum 10 to 15 stocks for tomorrow's trading. And we shall explore that list after the market hours in tomorrow's session. And you'll get to know how beautifully it works. Predicting stocks one day prior is like a blessing because you know which stock to trade in live market because it is so confusing in live market to choose a apt stock to trade. Okay. So I want you guys to do homework for today using this technical screener. I'll just repeat how to approach to this. You just type investing.com in Google. Once you come here, change the country code to India. Then click on tools and select stock screener. Once you come to this stock screener, select NSC. Then click on market cap. Enter 400 billion to get qualitative stocks. And if you want to trade more, then you can reduce it to 200 billion. Okay. And in this, we have only Arvindo Pharma for sell side for tomorrow because market is highly bullish. The rest, we have so many strong buy. Okay. You can shortlist these stocks for tomorrow's trade. Are you guys happy with the screener? Is it interesting? Okay. Okay, guys, that's my time. I have three more screeners to be discussed. I don't want to discuss in a hurry because we shall discuss everything in detail tomorrow. I'll be giving you three more screeners tomorrow. Yeah. See, once you come to this screener, click on market cap. Okay. I'm just repeating the market cap selection. If you click on this market cap, enter the value 400B. You need to type 400B. Once you type 400B, click enter. Then it will choose all those stocks whose net worth is 400 billion. Okay. Once you come to this screener, you select this technical aspect and you will get strong sell in red color. You need a strong sell in all time frames to find out unidirectional trending stocks. Okay, the probability of Arvindo Pharma falling further is very high tomorrow. Likewise, you can shortlist a strong buy in all time frames to trade exclusive intraday trading for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, guys, that's my time. So we shall catch up tomorrow. Please use this stock edge app and investing.com screener to shortlist stocks. And please revise 6 to 7 candlestick patterns, whatever we discussed, so that revision is the key. As and when you revise, things will be ingrained in your brain for a longer term. Okay. We shall meet up tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank you, Sunny. Good night. Thank you, Anubhav. Thank you, Ankita ji. Thank you, Shivaji. Good night. Good night. We shall catch up tomorrow. We'll discuss three screeners in detail, and we'll revise everything in detail, exclusively screeners. After that, I'll teach you how to draw static support and resistance and dynamic support and resistance. We'll combine both to take swing to shortlist stocks for swing investment. After that, I'll teach you Fibonacci. After that, I'll be teaching you my personal trading setup. And we'll discuss everything in detail, how to trade, how to enter, how to keep stop loss, what are the targets. So there are much more things that we need to cover. We should take it slow because I don't want to rush. I want you guys to master these techniques so that you will remain in green like this all the time. Idea is to add value to your life. Idea is to add value to your trading career. That is my motto. Okay, so we shall catch up tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night. Take care. Good night. Bye.